Australia's Senate Select Committee has delivered its third and final report on Australia. There are already 134 Bitcoin ATMs in Hong Kong, with a whole lot more planned. Ethereum has followed Bitcoin and hit an all-time high. These stories and more here on Crypto. Hi, I'm Jaden from CryptoGems, and here's what's happened this week on Crypto. First up, Australia's Senate Select Committee has delivered its third and final report on Australia as a financial and technology center. The final phase took evidence from the industry, from academics and regulators to consider the regulation of digital assets in the country, and investigated the practice of debanking affecting those in the industry. Among the recommendations, establishment of a licensing regime for digital currency exchanges, a framework for characterizing digital asset tokens, and ensuring capital gains tax applies only to transactions that result in a clearly definable capital gain or loss. One expert stated that he's encouraged those recommendations aren't too prescriptive. However, Jonathan Miller stated, open quote, "What I'm a little bit nervous about though is the sense of urgency around a licensing regime and a custody regime for crypto, when we know that there is no fit-for-purpose regime that we can see in the existing regulatory environment for crypto," end quote. Miller says the reason the crypto industry has penetrated the Australian market so deeply is because the protection offered by current anti-money laundering and counter-terrorism finance regulation in Australia already creates a safe environment. However, he believes clarity and guidance around specific tokens and DAOs would be helpful. The report also called for review into banking practices after industry participants highlighted issues with their relationships with major Australian banks. Miller says those banks need to play catch-up. Jonathan Miller added, open quote, "What we're seeing overseas is mass adoption. We are seeing every major bank offering crypto to their clients, so the Australian banking sector here I think is missing in trick," end quote. Those banks playing catch-up could prove welcome news for players like former Bitcoin trader Alan Flynn, whose fight against debanking we have been following. And in a move that may please those concerned about the environmental impact of crypto mining, one other recommendation from the report was a 10% tax break for miners who use purely renewable energy. Up next, ever walk by Bitcoin ATM in Hong Kong? Well, if you haven't yet, chances are you're going to soon. There are already 134 Bitcoin ATMs in Hong Kong, with a whole lot more planned. So if you ever go to visit, you might just stumble into one. Stationed at some of the busiest places in the city, they offer a convenient portal to the world of cryptocurrencies. But is there more to it than accessibility? A Bitcoin ATM is a physical kiosk that people can use to easily buy crypto with cash. After depositing cash into the machine, the buyer scans a QR code that shoots the crypto into their digital wallet. CoinUnited.io is the operator of the largest Bitcoin ATM network in Hong Kong. That's around 50 machines, and it has more than 100 across Asia. As most people have experience of using an ATM, a Bitcoin machine seems an easy way to start one's first crypto purchase. Angus Lowe of CoinUnited stated that he's seeing a new pool of investors using them. He also stated, open quote, "I'm quite surprised that there's an age range from maybe 40 to even 60s. There's a lot of people within this age range. They actually come in and inquire about cryptocurrency and end up actually deposit and buy cryptocurrency. And I'm quite surprised there's quite a lot of open-minded people to accept new technology within this age group," end quote. Apart from being more accessible to a wider audience, users always hold full property of their cryptocurrencies, while crypto exchanges have custody of the deposited amount of cash or crypto. CoinUnited Director Joe Chan says people's curiosity over the Bitcoin ATMs will lead more to try to understand what blockchain really is. And to further that, the company has launched CoinUnited.io Academy to educate people on the blockchain, crypto, and NFTs. And finally, today Ethereum has followed Bitcoin and hit an all-time high. The second largest cryptocurrency by market value briefly touched a new all-time high of $4,361 Thursday night Asia time. That according to data from CoinGecko. That's just a small increase over its previous all-time high of $4,356, which it hit back in May. However, it didn't stick. We saw a quick pullback with the price dropping 3.7% within an hour. So what do the top market watchers think? Well, Joe Santos of crypto exchange Aldrin stated that he wasn't surprised by the all-time high, saying, open quote, "This story has repeated itself so often that only variable nowadays is the length of time of each cycle. The way things that are pumping on the layer ones, I'm expecting a massive run on the small caps and those ecosystems." End quote. If you've enjoyed this video, leave us a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel and click the notification bell, or you can visit our website at cryptogemsofficial.com with new content every day, so you don't miss a review, news update, or the clearest information about Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies anywhere. And those are the latest news here on crypto, and I'll see you on the next one.